18 ways to troll your friends in Minecraft. Number 1, the exploding house. So this house looks completely normal, but we're gonna make it so when you open this chest, the entire place is gonna blow up. So first, let's grab some TNT and dig underneath the house and place it down all over. And instead of having a normal chest, let's break it and grab a trap chest. And underneath the trap chest, all we have to do is place a piece of redstone. So when this chest is open, all the TNT is gonna explode. So say I just got all these diamonds from mining and I came to my house to store them. When I open my chest, the entire base is gonna explode. Number 2 is the gravel faller 9000. So say your friend keeps breaking into your house and stealing all of your diamonds, but you want to trap him without killing him. First, let's clear up a 3-block wide gap and dig it about 50 blocks down. And at the bottom, let's place some cobwebs down, so when he falls in, it's gonna be super annoying to get out. Let's place down a lever, a piece of redstone dust underneath, and a piston, and put a sign on it. And let's place a bunch all interconnected. And finally, let's put the gravel on top of all the signs. So when someone comes to rob your diamonds and they flick on the lever, the piston's gonna activate and drop them all the way down to the cobwebs. Number 3 is the take me to the moon. Say your friend left his computer and you want to troll him before he comes back. All you need are 3 materials: slime, sticky pistons, and observers. First, let's break the blocks underneath him. Place an observer facing up, a sticky piston, and 2 slime blocks. And do the same on the other side, but opposite. And now all you want to do is update the observer, and he's gonna be sent all the way to the moon. Bye! Number 4 is the pop-up mob. We're gonna make this completely normal base, make a mob appear out of nowhere. And all the materials we need is a piston and some redstone. And we're gonna connect it to the furnace. First, let's add a comparator behind the furnace, place a redstone dust, lead it to a redstone elevator, place 2 pistons up here and 1 facing down. Place an oak plank in the middle, make a U shape with the wood, place 2 repeaters, make the first one to 2 ticks, hook it up to the elevator, and finally make a ring around the piston and put the mob of your choice inside. So if your friend just came back from mining and wants to put his coal and iron to smelt, creepers are gonna fall out of the roof and explode. Number 5 is the TNT tree. And this is gonna be really good for the newer players. All you need is a tree, TNT, and an observer. And all you have to do is dig underneath the tree, place the observer facing down, and TNT right underneath. And if you're just trying to scare a player, 1 TNT is enough. But if you want to do real damage, put TNT all around the tree. So when someone goes to get wood, they're gonna see an observer and be super confused, and that's when they're gonna explode. Number 6 is the ow, my ears hurt. And it's gonna be a giant noise machine. First, let's dig a huge hole underneath the house. Grab a bunch of note blocks, place a couple of them down, and put them all on different tones. And finally connect them with repeaters. But 1 noise machine isn't enough, and this one's gonna be even more annoying. We're gonna get a dispenser, horse eggs, and lava. First, place the dispenser, put lava inside, put another dispenser above it with horses inside. Now power it from the note blocks, so it's gonna constantly spawn in horses and burn them in lava. And to hook all this up, all we have to do is put a pressure plate in front of the door, and finally connect it to the redstone. So when your friend hits on the pressure plate, the sound is gonna start playing. And oh my gosh, this is a lot worse than I thought it would be. Number 7 is called the never sleep. And all you need for this is a bed and to place it underneath the end portal. And that's it. And what you have to do is convince your friend to sleep in the bed. And when they leave the bed, they're gonna be sent to the end. Normal, right? Nope. They're now stuck here forever. Even if they try to die, when they respawn, they're still there. And the only way to free them is by breaking the bed. Number 8 is the wireless KABOOM. And it uses the brand new skulk sensors. First, find an area that your friend walks past a lot. Then break 3 blocks down. And here, dig out a little bit of area and place 2 powered rails. Place some TNT minecarts on top. And if you want a really big explosion, put a lot. But now place the skulk sensor. So when your friend walks past, he's gonna be in for a big surprise. And there is no way they survive. Number 9 is ow, my toes. And in your friend's house, you're gonna want to break all of the floor. And in the hole, we're gonna put a bunch of water inside. And inside the water, we're gonna put a bunch of pufferfish. And let's cover the pufferfish with some carpet. And if your friend doesn't have carpet in his house, it's gonna be pretty weird that there's just randomly carpet. But if he does, make sure to match the patterns that it was before. So when he comes back to his house, when he stands on the carpet, he's gonna be poisoned. Number 10 is fake water. And this is a perfect trap if someone's chasing you. First, you want to go to the corner of your base and dig about 50 blocks down. And at the bottom, we're gonna place some lapis and some light blue glass. So from way up here, it looks like water. And in the corner, we're gonna place 2 layers of chests. And in the middle of them, we're gonna place some water. Normally, when you fall down, you would just hit the glass and die. But if you're holding the corner, you would land in this water. So if someone friend's chasing you, run to your base and jump in the hole. And you want to hold this corner and you're not going to take damage. But when he jumps, he's going to die. Number 11 is the fake diamond vault. Inside this room is all our diamonds and we're going to make a trap inside. First, dig a giant hole in the path to the door. And at the bottom, put lava inside. Place some sticky pistons on the side and grass blocks. Connect redstone to the back of the pistons. Dig behind the bolts and connect it to a redstone torch. And on the other side of the torch, place a lever. Now let's cover up all the redstone with obsidian and put a sign that says diamond vault. So if your friend comes to your vault and is about to break in and hits the lever, the pistons are going to retract and he's going to fall into lava. Number 12 is off the track. And it's going to be a roller coaster with a dangerous end. First, let's make it super simple. Make it go up, have some turns, and right here is going to be where the trap is. We're going to place a piston facing the rails and put a detector rail on top and lead it to more powered rails. So when someone rides on the activator rail, the piston's going to push all the blocks and they're going to fall down over here, and we're going to dig out a 3x3 area and put lava inside. So when you convince your friend to go on your brand new roller coaster, they're going to be sent up and to a fun turn, and then they're going to be trapped into lava. Number 13, save the trees. This is one of the oldest tricks in the book. Normally, when you break down a tree, the leaves are going to disappear. But if we get rid of all the leaves on the tree and replace it with our own leaves, now when someone actually breaks the tree, the leaves are going to be here forever. And the more trees you do it to, the more annoying the cleanup's going to be. Number 14, the random fake TNT. First, go into your friend's base and dig an area underneath it. Now make a hopper clock, and depending on how many items you put inside, it's going to change how fast it activates. Now put dispensers next to it, throw some TNT inside, and around it make a swimming pool of water. So when your friend goes to his base, at random time, an explosion's going to go off. Number 15, the exploding farm. So here's your friend's farm, and we're going to make it explode. And all we need is an observer and some TNT. And we're going to go to one of the seeds and dig underneath it by 2 blocks. Now we're going to place an observer facing down with a piece of TNT underneath. Now let's get rid of the seed and replace it with dirt. So when your friend goes to hoe down the dirt, it's going to activate the observer and blow up the farm. Number 16 is the broken portal. We're going to go to our friend's nether portal and make it so he can never come back. So first, let's go through and set up a tripwire hook with some string in the middle. Now let's grab redstone and place it behind the tripwire hook. And here we're going to place 1 piece of TNT. Now let's sneak around the back and go through. So now when your friend goes to the portal and walk past the line, the TNT is going to activate and it's going to blow up the portal. And now he's stuck here forever. Number 17 is the mega pyramid. So we're inside a normal desert pyramid. And normally when you hit this pressure plate, it would do a little explosion. But it's not really that dangerous. So we're going to rig all of these chests to explode. So first, let's break them all and replace them with trap chests. Now let's dig behind all of them and connect them all together. Now let's get rid of all the old TNT, place some powered rails, connect it to the redstone, and place a lot of TNT minecarts. So when your friend comes into the pyramid and thinks he's smart by avoiding the pressure plate, when he opens the chest, he's gonna explode, along with the entire pyramid. Number 18 is the never sleep. So you're gonna find your friend's bed and dig down 2 underneath it, and you're gonna wanna find a zombie and lure him to inside the hole. Now get an anvil and name tag and rename it to anything. Now name tag him so he doesn't despawn and cover him up. So now when your friend tries to go to sleep, he won't be able to because monsters are nearby all the time. We're so close to 400k subs. So if you want to be considered an OG, subscribe before we hit it. Hurry up and subscribe before somebody else beats you.